What's up, y'all? All right, so we're going to do a collective update. Just give me a second to get it shared, and then we'll start. How are y'all doing? All right, hold on. Let me make sure I can't hear my music. Let me make sure I can't hear my music. Let me make sure I can't hear my music. Let me make sure I can't hear my music. All right. Let me turn it down some. Make sure I can hear my music. All right. Let me turn it down some. Make sure I can hear my music. All right. Let me turn it down some. All right. What's up, my peoples? I hear I'm at work. Somebody's at work. Somebody's at work. I don't know who's at work, but somebody's at work. Where's my cards at? Hell, I done lost everything. Y'all know I'm never ready. So just give me a minute to get everything set up and everything ready. Because y'all know I done lost my fucking ladder and shit. Should have known I was going to lose something. There it is. Alright, so we're going to do a reading. Must be doing something right. Is on the radio. I hear the song. Turn the radio up. Or you can hear me on the radio. Maybe that resonates with somebody. So maybe somebody's a singer. Maybe somebody wants to be a singer. Somebody may be taking classes for something. Somebody may be taking classes for something. I'm seeing like Reiki classes. Maybe somebody's joining a Reiki class. I feel like we need to put on meditation music, so just give me a second. So let me put on some meditation music, y'all. Just hold on. I keep on hearing that song. You can hear me on the radio. You can sing along while they play our song. How you done me wrong, baby? Turn it up. You can blow the speakers in your Chevy truck. Right here. Skip. Somebody may be going through a divorce. Hearing changing seasons, changing stations. Sun keeps coming out, y'all. A bright new beginning. I actually went live at 111. So, or I said, they told me to go live and it was 111. So I put that in the description box. So bright new beginnings are coming in. Something's about to take off for somebody. But I feel like you need time to, it's like you need time to let your peace come in. Somebody's been going through so much, they don't have time for their peace anymore. And I feel like they need time to go within inside of themselves and spread the peace within. Does that make sense? It's like God is showing you peace. God is granting you peace, but you need time away from everything to grab that peace. Does that make sense? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles is coming out, and it just fell on the floor, so we're going to leave it there. Somebody's becoming more stable within inside of themselves. Somebody's committing to their worth, committing to the layers of them. Actually told to move to the floor, so we're just going to move to the floor, y'all. I don't know why we're told to move to the floor, but we're going to move to the floor because that's what they say. So whatever. They got me moving everywhere up in this bitch. I don't know why I was asked to move to the floor. Who knows? Maybe because we got more room down here. What's this card? King of Pentacles keeps coming out. Somebody could be dealing with a earth sign, but I feel like something is really about to take off for you. Something's changing for you, but it's bringing in a lot of stability. And I feel like I feel like you just need to go with the flow with things right now. Somebody's very intuitive, somebody's on point, somebody's very passionate about something, but somebody is also healing some things. You're going through a deep transformation within inside of yourself, which is causing, I feel like somebody's standing in a more nurturing state of themselves, if that makes sense. Hold on, let me grab my coffee, y'all. And my bracelets, so I can show you all my bracelets. And my lighter, in case I want a cigarette. I'm gonna just grab everything because y'all know y'all see my fat. Y'all see how fat I am. Somebody might be working out. Somebody might be working out. Okay. I feel like somebody's releasing a lot of damage within inside of themselves. I feel like there's a lot of love here as well. But I feel like you're just so passionate about this. It's like your ancestors see how much you've put into something. Your ancestors see how much love you got to offer as you're traveling this journey, as you're taking a hold of what's yours, if that makes sense. You're binding yourself to something. But you may also be having to make a decision. You got the Emperor popping out. But I feel like you're taking action. I feel like you've already made a decision and you're taking action on something. Whether it be your career, whether it be love. There is two different stories coming in. Somebody's a love partner is coming in for somebody. Could be an earth sign. This could be the love of a lifetime is what I'm hearing. You know, I've had the time that's been coming through a lot lately. But I feel like somebody's really taking a hold of things and moving it forward because they need more security in their life. They need more balance within their life. And they know if they keep holding on to the past, they're not going to have the balance they need within inside of them to blend the mixture up, if that makes sense. You're manifesting so much, you're putting everything into the pot. But it's like your wooden spoon broke, I'm just saying. So it's like your wooden spoon broke and you're having to find a new wooden spoon to stir the pot up with, and that's making you take action and move forward. Does that make sense? Yeah. The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Listening to your intuition, listening to gaining your strength, knowing that you are a book within inside of you. Something with the moon here. Somebody's moon may be Sagittarius. What's going on with the moon and Mercury right now? Hold on. Just let me grab my tablet. You can hear me on the radio. You can sing. I had to go take that to the mailbox. Alright, anybody wants bracelets, you guys? I got them for $25. I even got them right here. I'm told to show you the bracelets. So, I have Zoisite Ruby as well. This one is a smaller one. This one is going to fit a child, like a teenager. It's really small. It fits me, but it looks like it's missing like a bead or two. So, this one has snakeskin jasper. I made this for protection. So, you may have a teenager, somebody with a really small wrist. I'm just saying. Could be a child's bracelet. This is made for protection and to help open your root chakra as well. It's got snakeskin jasper, spiderweb jasper, dragon blood, and it's got ruby zoisite on it. So all these are 15 plus shipping. We got a dragon's blood bracelet made. And I think the ruby zoisite is sold, so I do have it put up, but I can make another one. We have a tiger's eye and a ruby zoisite. And you guys, if you don't know what ruby zoisite is, it's a stone of return. So it returns things to you that you've forgotten or that you've lost, or the energy that people have stolen away from you, it brings it back to you. So I have those. Remember, those are $15 a piece. I'm going in my stuff. Hold on, I got to log out of kids mode. That's my granddaughter's tablet. I bought it for her. Where is? Right here. Something's going on with the moon and Mercury. So just give me a second. The moon is square Venus. The moon is sextile Mars. The moon is trine Neptune. So you got 3 strong aspects of the moon right now. All right. So the moon is strong square with Venus means there's a conflict between everyone's emotions and their love nature. Romance is emphasized on creative sparks may fly. This is general, not a good day to make financial decisions. Peace and happiness can be found in searching them in the midst of the relationship tangles. You got the moon sextile Mars, so that might be why the moon is coming through, because the moon is a very strong aspected today. So this means Mars, there is a cooperation between emotions and action. Passion is enhanced and flows easily, and there might seem to be a greater personal meaning behind activities. Things get done more readily and with emotion ease. If you guys need to know where I'm reading this from, this is Time Passages. It's just an app on my phone and on my tablet. So you got the moon trine Neptune, which means cooperation between emotions and a sense of idealism. So emotions may be running high today. Make sure that you're not making any decisions. I'm just saying. Allow yourself time, because I actually came into this reading talking about how somebody may be needing to go within inside of themselves to allow the peace to activate it, because I feel like you're being granted peace. You're being granted happiness, if that makes sense. But I feel like you need time within inside of yourself to grab this peace, if that makes sense. So everyone is feeling tuned into the cosmic awareness today and is sensitive to the awareness of others, both positive and negative. An extraordinary ability to tap into one's intuition is possible, as well as the potential to feel compassionate for another person's suffering. Your imagination and fantasy life will likely be stirred. I actually talking about stirring the pot. You're throwing everything into the pot. It's like that spoon broke, so you need to get a new spoon. But I feel like you need time to grab that spoon, if that makes sense. You need time to stir everything up. You gotta go within inside of yourself to find the new spoon, so the chemicals inside your pot doesn't break your spoon again, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? So with Mercury is trine Saturn today. Thoughts are grounded into concrete reality. This could be a time when mental energy is stifled. However, it's an ideal time to concentrate on your mind and intense course of study. You are mentally profound today, and any ideas of responsibilities and duties may dominate your thoughts. Let's see. What else? I think that's the only thing we got happening with Mercury today. I'm told to hold on. The moon is in Cancer today. Cancer is that's like the moon's home. So the moon is at home today. So you're going to feel more vibrant. I'm hearing feeling more vibrant. You also got Mercury in Libra today. So that communication and balance that you've been waiting for is coming in. I'm just saying, Libra is all about balance. They're always trying to find balance. So Librans are, most of the time, they are really balanced. They just, because they take so much time searching for balance, sometimes they fall off the scale, but most of the time they just get right back and put themselves back on it. I have 2 kids that are Libras. They're both very balanced. I mean, every now and then they'll go off the Richter scale, and whenever they do, their emotions get really, really high. But they're balanced. They know what they're doing most of the time. They don't have to go within inside of themselves a lot. They're very outgoing people. Even though, yes, they can be very shy, because both of my Libras are shy. Actually, all 3 of my kids are shy because of how sensitive they are to energies. But they're always balanced. They always know what they're doing, if that makes sense. So with the moon being in Cancer right now, I do feel like you need to go within inside of yourself and fix some things, but to know what you're doing, if that makes sense. To know what you're doing. Take that as you will. All right, let's see. I'm hearing something about Taurus very strongly. Uranus is in Taurus. Take that as you will. We do have a void of course today. You guys know how I told you to take a step back. Void of course. Normally you don't do anything. You don't make any harsh decisions at that time. I'm just saying, we had the void of course from 10:37 p.m. tonight to tomorrow 8:58 p.m. Look at them numbers. 10:37, 110, 858. So don't make any harsh decisions. Wait till tomorrow. If you're thinking about changing a lifestyle, I feel like today just take rest and start tomorrow, if that makes sense. Start everything tomorrow. Yes, you're making the decision to take action. Yes, you're making the decision to allow your dreams to become in your realities. You're making the decision to have more security in your life. You're really listening to your ancestors. But I feel like some of you guys just need to wait till tomorrow. And as I say that, look, patience, truth, and clarity coming out. I'm just saying, the cards ain't lying. Things are going to be changing fast for you. You are shifting very fast because of the lessons that you've learned and because of the things that you went through, if that makes sense. And it's causing you to love yourself more. I know I haven't loved myself in a very long time. And I'm at that point in my life where if it's not if it's not going to help me be satisfied, if it's not going to help me love myself more, then I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be with somebody that's all about them. I'm not going to direct my energy as somebody that's going to use it and abuse it. So that's me shifting into a higher power of myself, realizing my power within inside of myself, so that way I can gain the courage and quickly walk away from things that aren't for me, if that aren't mine, if that makes sense, that aren't my karma. So you're becoming more mentally stable, you're becoming more stronger, you're becoming more in your presence, if that makes sense, and you're presenting yourself with something new. But I do feel like you need time to go within inside of yourself to get these things done, if that makes sense. Yeah, the devil's coming out. A whole new contract coming in. You got a karmic partner coming in. You got the devil, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Cups coming out. I'm asked to do one more. It's actually Seven of Cups in reverse. So Three of Wands is next. Hold on. With the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So I feel like you got a very strong soulmate coming in, but you may need to make a decision. I feel like somebody has multiple partners. I hear multiple partners. So you may be having to take a step back from, and it keeps coming in, taking a step back. And again, the angels are coming in saying, have patience. Everything is going to work out. You may feel like everything's falling apart for you right now. You may feel like you don't have enough right now, if that makes sense. You're not getting everything done the way that it needs to get done, if that makes sense. But I do feel like that's changing fast for you. You're about to, it's like a huge karmic return is coming to you. God, angels, creator, universe, source, whomever it is that you pray to or that you call to, has seen your tears, has seen everything that you put into everything, has seen everything that you have given to everything else, and now all that is returning to you. So I do feel like you're having a huge karmic return, but I feel like you need to be patient, if that makes sense. Take time to come in with the side of yourself and bring peace back into yourself. You've been all chaotic. You've been all over the place. You've been trying to figure out how this is going to work, trying to hustle up money. I'm just saying, because I know I've been in that same energy. I've been out there working my ass off trying to hustle up what it is that I need to get hustled up, so that way I can pay what I need to pay, so that way I can get my kids groceries, so that way I can pay the power bill. A lot of you guys may be stressing financially right now, but I do feel like new offers are coming in, so that way you don't have to stress anymore, if that makes sense. So I don't feel like you're going to be that in that energy of stressing. Somebody may be moving houses as well, and maybe within the next month or two. If you're actually wanting to move, I do feel like that is coming in for you, if that makes sense. That is changing for you. But I do feel like right now you need that peace within inside of yourself. You need that balance within inside of yourself. And to do that and to gain that access of that balance that you want, you have to take time and go within inside of yourself. You have to take time to slow the fuck down, if that makes sense. See, the Fool is coming through. You have a brand new start coming in. And I feel like this has to do with your work. This may be a lot of hard work as well. We got the Ace of Pentacles coming out. Somebody may be hiding from you, if that makes sense. I actually had a weird dream last night. Somebody was watching me through the window. So you may have a stalker. I'm just saying. I may have a stalker. If you're stalking me, baby, just come forth and tell me. I'm just saying. Don't hide it no more. Because you do need that communication to make things work. So I do feel like there's a huge transformation that's happening within your love life and I feel like you're about to get everything that you want. You're about to receive your goals, if that makes sense. You've been working on these goals for 3 to 4 years. I'm just saying, you've been putting everything that you got into this new start, into this company. I feel like somebody's been putting everything they got into a company. And I feel like it's like your wagon is arriving. Does that make sense? I'm seeing like Cinderella's wagon. Does that make sense? Her little fairy tale cart, her little fairy tale horse buggy, if that makes sense. And it's arriving for you, but you need to have patience right now. Allow everything to be chosen through. Does that make sense? Allow yourself to gain these downloads and allow yourself to permanently be standing in God's presence, in Source presence, in Creator's presence, in the universe's presence. Allow yourself time to receive the knowledge and the wisdom from higher source to help you stand more in your power, stand more in your comfort zone, if that makes sense. A lot of you guys have been A lot of you guys have been out of your comfort zone for way too long. The energy's been so chaotic around you. And I feel like now is the time that you're gaining freedom from that. But I feel like you need time to go within inside of yourself to change this freedom within inside of yourself, if that makes sense. You need time to allow the lessons to complete and to allow things that are new to unfold for you, if that makes sense. So, allow yourself to stand in your presence. Allow yourself to stand in your love. Allow yourself to stand in your happiness. Carmen, if you want an in-depth reading, they're $20. You can PM me for those, but I'm not doing free reads right now. I'll probably be coming on here in a little while and doing free reads. But if you go back a little bit on the video, I already answered your question. So, all right. So, hold back for right now because you are releasing toxic things, which is giving you more strength to help you bring in the things that you want for yourself. Does that make sense? So I feel like y'all need to hold back on a lot of things. Yes, take action. Yes, change who you are. 2112, as I say that, somebody may be marrying somebody. But take hold and take pleasure into who you are. A lot of you guys try to change stuff so fucking. Somebody may be going to the beach. Somebody may be going to the beach. I'm just saying, somebody may live on the beach. Somebody may be going to the beach. Somebody may be going, I'm hearing forming concerts as well. So somebody may be going to concerts. Somebody may work with concerts. Take that as you will. But I feel like, yeah, see, your wishes are coming in, but you need time to go within inside of yourself so that security can change you. And this Four of Pentacles in this deck is security. There's new offers coming in. Just hold on to your panties. Clicking your panties in the water. That's what I hear. Nine of Cups here. I'm just saying. There's a lot. And Three of Pentacles. Your wishes about your work is about to happen. But you need time to let go of the past karmic issues. What's that card? Yeah, you need to see, you're worried about it. None of Wands here. You're all fucking guarded. You are that wounded healer. But you're gaining strength from the wounds that you have. That makes sense. You're being able to walk away from toxic cycles, toxic relationships, toxic bullshit to gain your strength again, if that makes sense, which is bringing in the manifestations that you want. You may have been left out of the cold. You may be feeling left out in the cold in your career or your job, but I feel like there's new offers coming in from management for you that is going to bring you more healing and a new start. So don't worry about it. Keep your head up. Keep your head high, baby, because things are really about to take off for you. There's a new financial supplement coming in for you, whether it be financially stable from somewhere that you're not used to, or whether it be something else. But I do see a new financial start coming in for you. So I'm reading for everybody, Brandy. I'm reading for everybody. I'll be going on here in a little while and doing free readings. I haven't done that in a little while. Just make sure that you're coming onto YouTube, because that's where I'm glad I can see your messages so much faster there. If that makes sense. All right. With that being said, I'm going to get off here because I need to go DoorDash, but I just ain't in it with it today. Maybe I just need to stay at home. Maybe I need to take my own advice and just stay home for one more day. I've been like locked up in my bedroom for like 2 weeks, you guys. I don't know. I haven't. It's like my energy around me, I feel it changing, but I feel like I don't need to, yes, go outside. I need to go outside and get things done, but it's like I don't need to do too much right now, if that makes sense, because I know things are coming in towards me, and if I try to push things, then it's not going to happen the way that it's supposed to happen. So you guys take that as you will. You have to be signed in, Brandy. You have to be signed in on YouTube. Are you signed in on YouTube? That's the key to YouTube. You have to be signed in. Oh, bracelets, you guys. Does anybody want to see bracelets? I'm fucking hot as hell. I always start sweating whenever I do my readings. Bracelets one more time. So this one is Tiger's Eye and Ruby's Zoisite. This one was made to help bring your intuition back. If you've been feeling like you've lost your intuition, this one's to help bring your intuition back to you. This one is Dragon's Blood. I made it for your root chakra. but you can use it for any much that you want to. And this one's more of a child's bracelet. It is made for protection. It has heavy protection. It has Stixon jasper, spiderweb jasper, dragon's blood, and ruby's zoisite. So I need to make a return of my past lives, if that makes sense. Help me remember past lives bracelet. So with that being said, peace out, you guys.